Welcome to the show today. We've got a very special guest. Mr. Kyle Kimoto is with us today.
Thank you.
Returning guest Mike Henriksen. Let's get into it. All right, welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us. We've got our very special guest, Kyle Kimoto, joining us today.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Finally got him down here. We've been trying and trying. It's been
Yes.
difficult ever since he moved out. Not officially a family member, but sort of the brother
Kinda.
from another
Pretty much.
situation.
Yeah.
Let's get into that real quick before we go too far. Born and raised in... Where were you born?
Las Vegas.
That's what I thought.
Yes.
All right. So born and raised in Las Vegas. Currently living in
Hurricane.
Hurricane, which
Hurricane,
is...
not hurricane. Hurricane,
All right. Which is in...
Utah.
All right. Basically St. George, for those who don't know. But
Yes.
not really.
A little bit more spacious.
Nice. It's like the classy St. George.
It's kind of the lower end of
Oh,
St. George.
okay. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
And married?
I am married. Married to Laura.
Okay. So you can say her
Yes.
name. It's all right.
Yes,
You can
I-
shout her out.
How you doing, baby?
Hopefully she'll be joining us at some point.
Yes. we like that.
And any kids?
I got a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been known to have some kids.
Trying to repopulate the earth.
I'm doing my job. I'm following Elon Musk, what
Okay.
he said.
I thought you were following Reid Kimoto.
I passed him.
Okay.
I got 8 kids.
8. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Very sweet. You want to run through the names real quick?
Yeah, let's start with the oldest, Cole.
Okay. And how old is Cole?
He is 32.
Okay. We don't have to do the ages of the others. We just want to get the spread.
Yeah.
All right. Let's keep
We'll
going.
get back to an age in a second. Then I got Kiana,
Okay.
Kaylani, Kalia, Crew, Kaya, and then I have Isla
Okay.
and Stella.
Okay. And how old is Stella?
She's 2.
Okay. Awesome. So that's the 30-year spread.
Just a little bit.
Okay. So far, because there could be.
No.
more coming.
There's not supposed to be any more.
Yeah, there's never supposed to be. But
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. Okay. And then siblings.
Oh boy. I got a lot of siblings too. New
That,
ones.
that you
New
current
ones.
that you currently are aware of.
I currently know of. I once had 4 siblings.
So you grew up with 4.
Yes, and now I've got 6.
Yeah.
Okay. So 2 kind of added along the way.
2 showed
Bonus.
up, which were actually great additions. Love Jeff and Alan, fantastic.
Awesome.
Yeah, so
They are.
they've been
All right.
they've been great. Jeff has given me a run for my money on the golf course.
Okay.
Some would say he's kind of running over me. I don't really like to frame it that way.
No.
I wouldn't say
It's all
that.
I
about
wouldn't
framing.
say that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say he's giving me a run for my money.
Fair enough. Now, normally we like to go like, favorite, but we won't do that with the kids right now because there's just too many to go through. I don't want to boggle your mind.
Yeah,
let's-
I was already ready for that. So if you want to go there, I'm ready.
Oh, you are? Okay.
That's easy.
By the way, just real quick,
You weren't gonna get me on
Jeff,
that one.
you should be honored to be the second best golfer behind
Yes.
Kyle. So,
Yeah.
you know.
He is second best.
All right. Well, I was going to...
Darren's third. Alan's fourth.
Let's start there then. Favorite sibling currently, knowing these change.
Knowing these changes, well, I would
Or
have
maybe
to
they don't
say-
change.
I would have to say favorite sibling would be LaDawn
LaDawn, okay.
because she's always kind of taking care of me.
Gotcha.
You know? So LaDawn would be my favorite.
Okay.
Absolute
Yeah.
sweetheart.
And the inevitable, which sibling do you currently hate the most?
I wasn't prepared for this type of questioning.
Okay.
I was ready for the kids. Now siblings, I don't know.
See,
I'm
I
gonna
thought
have to
I
think about this.
I
one.
thought this was less of a curveball, but all right, let's get into it.
No, I would say I don't know. Who do I hate the most right now?
I know who it is for me, and it's Darren. And this still goes back to when I was like 14 years old, and he had to give me a ride home. And like, I think it was like the Civic hatchback or something.
Oh, my
It was like a
goodness.
piece of crap car. And so anyway, so I'm riding in the front for some weird reason, and Kyle's in the back. And, because his parents were making me, so I'm sure he was like upset by that. And so he, Vegas summer, he has these pennies in his ashtray that are like, I don't know, 418 degrees.
Yeah, they were
And
pretty
he's
hot.
just throwing them on Kyle.
He's chucking them on. I forgot
Yeah,
about
so-
that. This makes it simple. Darren's the one I hate the most.
So, I'm
Done
still
deal.
holding a grudge for that.
Yeah, I remember that. And he thought he was so funny.
It's kind
Literally
of now it's
burn-
kind of funny.
I was in shorts
little
burning
bit.
my
He
legs.
was,
He
yeah.
burnt my legs with those pennies.
See, I don't know why it is kind of funny. But I know it wasn't at the time, but all right.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump over to kids since you were prepared. Who is your favorite child right now?
That's simple. Kaya, she's out on a mission.
Okay. Yeah, see, fair
Yeah,
enough.
see?
Out serving the Lord.
Serving the Lord.
Doing the right
She's-
thing?
She's doing the right thing. We got Mike.
All right.
Mike the missionary as well.
Okay.
So really simple.
And follow up, which of your children do you currently hate the most?
I'd be Stella. She cries all the time. And she's 2 years old and she doesn't even know what's
She
going on.
won't even know what's happening.
She has no
Smart.
idea.
Really
See,
smart.
I had that plan.
Really smart. By the time she understands this, you could tell her, well, you're not anymore. Yeah, no. Now
That
it's
was only that day. It was one day in my whole life.
One day.
all right. Fair enough. All right. Before we go too far, I do think that we should probably just hit on the elephant in the room. Since this is your first podcast with us, you did devote, I'd say, about 13 years of your life, and
Serving the less fortunate.
Serving the less fortunate.
So, do you want to
13-year
tell us
mission.
about
Yes.
your
was.
baseball career?
Baseball career?
Yeah, that was 13 years, right? How long did you play baseball?
It actually was. It was baseball and football during that time.
Okay. And
Multiple
do you
All-Pros.
do you regret not going pro with baseball?
No.
College was enough.
College was enough.
All right.
Yeah, that
Fair
was
enough.
plenty good.
Fair enough. And related, I suppose, to your career in sports.
Yes.
I figured today we kind of agreed that we'd kind of start early days, see how far we get.
Okay.
So would you like to? Reid, your dad, did coach you, right, in soccer, or at least was a heavy presence.
He was a heavy presence in the
Okay.
soccer league. Yes.
Well,
And,
when he was still allowed to be at the fields.
Before he was banned.
Yeah,
Okay.
before-
Well, that's kind of what we're going to zero in on. So I don't
He
know if you
wasn't
could tell
actually a
us.
for a
coach.
time.
He wasn't a coach. He would coach me on the side.
Okay, was there ever an instance?
The coach actually came to him and said, "Please don't come to practice anymore."
Was there ever an instance when you were practicing and there was a football team practicing nearby?
Well, it was actually another soccer team.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
First, I don't know why I thought.
Yeah. So what?
Okay.
What the story is? We had a soccer game before the practice.
Okay.
We had a game, and I happened to be playing goalie that game, and our goalie something happened to him, so they stuck me in the goalie. And there's this kid on the other team that we would play, and it was an older team, right? And we were a pretty good soccer team. They were a really good soccer team. They were older. But this guy came, he was constantly talking trash to me. This kid just was always talking trash. So I'm in the goal. Ball
It's hard
comes-
to imagine because I want everyone to know at a young age, Kyle was very humble.
Very
about his
humble.
skill set.
I'm like, you
know.
don't even notice. Yes.
Most coaches were like, if I could have 12 of these guys, they would be a dream.
It'd be a dream to have such a humble kid.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm playing goalie, and I get a ball that I catch. Right, it's kicked to go in the net, and I catch it. So I catch the ball, and this kid decides to do a flying leg kick into the ball as I'm holding it, which is totally against the rules. We go tumbling into the back of the net, and we start wrestling and punching each other. They break it up. We both get ejected. And I'm
Why
just,
are you getting ejected?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I was
right?
just defending myself.
Yeah.
This is unfair.
Yeah. So we end up having a practice, and we happen to practice at the same field.
Okay.
So all of a sudden, I'm doing our drills, we're doing our different things, and I see my dad coming out onto the field, and he comes and grabs me. And he says,
You don't care what's going on.
Right.
We're in the
He
middle
says-
of drills. It
and
don't
I knew
matter.
something was a little strange because he's like, Kyle, come here. I'm like, oh, geez, what's up? So we start walking. It's a long walk, right? Park's huge. We're walking, nothing's being said. So I'm just walking, like, what's up, Dad?
Yeah.
He goes,
Kyle, at this point, knowing if he's being trafficked or what.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
right. Like, I got to mentally prepare for what's
Yeah, I'm like, what's going on? And he goes, you want to take care of this, right? And I'm like, I don't even know what he's talking
care of
about.
what?
Take care of what? Like, what are you talking about? I'm like, what are you talking about, Dad? Well, this is a problem with this boy. And I'm like, yeah, all right. You know, he's like, all right, well, we're going over to fight him.
By we, I mean you.
Yeah. I'm like,
Now, how
okay.
old are we talking? How old's this kid?
Yeah, let's jump in.
The kid's probably 15.
And what are you, like,
maybe
9?
No. I think I'm like 13.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Maybe 14. Maybe 14. But I think I'm 13 because I was always younger than everybody.
Yeah.
And so he goes, you know, and then your dad puts you on the spot. He's like, you want to do that, right? And I'm like, well, yeah. And so finally I see where we're walking, and it's their whole team is in a half circle. And that's the kids in the center, you know, bouncing around. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
he's prepping.
he's prepping.
He's had time to mentally prepare.
He's like, he knows what's going on, and
He
we're
looks
walking.
like an MMA fighter in the cage.
Which, sorry to pause for a second, but the part of the story I've never heard that now I'm kind of want to hear is I kind of would love to be a fly on the wall as your dad's over there Don King in this thing. You know, like he's
we're
over.
gonna get to
you
it.
know,
We
he's
are
gonna
get-
go.
we're gonna get there.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
trust me. There's a part that happened before this, of course.
Okay, good, good.
yeah.
And so, and unbeknownst to me, right? Didn't even bother going, hey, Kyle, you know, I'm gonna go, you know.
I'm gonna go
But I'll
negotiate
go,
a fight
I'm
for
gonna, I'm gonna go to that because it makes more sense to go to.
Okay.
So rewind, right? And my dad ends up going over to talk to his father, who happens to be the coach, the head coach, right?
Of course.
Of course. That's how it always was, right?
Yeah.
And so he comes over to him and he's like, hey, you know, this, you know, our sons have been having problems for a little while. I think it'd be a good idea to squash it, right? So he's coming to squash it.
He's gonna squash the beef.
He's just going to squash it. He doesn't want any problems. And the dad says to him, he says, well, he made some sly comment like, you know, well, if your boy can't handle it, you know, we can try to work around it or something. He's like, my dad goes, what are you talking about? Like, my boy can, you know, he like put him on his back heels. And he's like, well, you know, I mean, if we need to baby him, you know, we can baby him, you know, but
He's pushing buttons.
he's pushing buttons. So my dad, he's playing the piano.
This
on
is
my
why
dad.
President Trump can't appoint Reid Kimoto to the UN. Just one comment, and he's like, okay,
One comment, he's
bet
like-
we will.
He goes, but if, you know, he says, yeah, if your boy can't handle it, he says, my boy can handle it. He goes, if he can handle it, then we can handle it right now. That's what he said. And my dad said, all right.
Yeah, sounds good.
He goes, sounds good. I'm going to go get my son. Went from 0 to 100 in like a matter of 10 seconds.
To walking out in the field going, Kyle.
Get over here.
It went from
Like, I
maybe
did
these boys
something
could
wrong.
shake hands and
Yeah.
go out for ice
No, no,
cream
no,
to
no.
like let's do a half circle.
No, he said something sly, right? So we get over there, and of course, my dad's walking. He's like, he decides to give me a little counsel, right? He's like, so, you know, you don't want to wait. You want to go right at it.
Get right after it.
I'm like, all right. So
If you're wondering what the other guy's going to do, he's going to punch you in the face. So you don't have to wait for that. That's
You
what's
don't
going to
have
happen
to wait
every
for
time.
So
They
we
already flying
get we
kicked
get
you.
over there, and my dad's like, "All right." He's like, "How do you want to handle this?" He's like, "Well, you know, let's just go." He goes, "You tell me." And he goes, "You know, we'll start it, right?" And he goes, "All right, let's go." He goes, "All right, go." As soon as he said that, I beeline to this kid like instantly, and just popped him, and got on top of him, and just started welling on him, right?
In front
All
of
of
his
a
whole
sudden,
team.
in front of his whole team. And then all of a sudden, my dad goes, Kyle, that's enough. Come on. He's like, go back to practice, right? So I go back to practice, right? And I go back, and it's a long run. Feeling pretty good. Yeah, I'm like, this is great.
And the
team's
whole
wondering where he
thing's done.
disappeared
It's all
to.
settled.
It's all done.
We're good to go.
Where this is settled, it's done. Come back. The guys are like, man, what are you doing? Well, you know, and then you start telling them the story, right? All of a sudden, there's my dad again. Kyle, let's go. And I'm like, what the? So we start going back.
What, you got to beat up the whole team?
Yeah,
instead?
and I'm like,
Apparently, he didn't just want a piece. He wanted the whole thing.
I guess so what happened? So we're going, and he says, I said, Dad, what's going on? So he's like, well, we're going back to finish this. I'm like, I thought we just did. That's the worst
You
thing.
have to kill this
I already
kid.
won. Yeah, I won. Now it's all downside for me, right? It's just like, so we're going back. But what happened is as soon as he sent me away, he says to the dad, he goes, all right, so we're settled. And the dad's like, what are you talking about? You took your kid off. You told him to stop. My kid,
He was just about to
my
win.
kid was about to. And so my dad stopped him right then. All right, no problem. Let me go get him. So we get back, and I'm watching because he's in the half circle with all his buddies. And as we're walking up,
Now, hold on. Does he seem a little less cocky now, or is he still like...
no, he's a little less cocky. Now the whole team's telling him what he should be
Okay.
doing. Right?
I gotcha.
So
Yeah.
they're
He's getting a lot of
acting out. He's
counsel.
getting a lot
Yeah.
of counsel, and I see them going, like, take your leg and kick him and all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because I came so quick, right? So they're like, all you got to do is kick him.
That's it.
So now I'm like, all right, I'm
Apparently
thinking.
they think he's blind and stupid.
Yeah,
like-
I'm thinking he's probably gonna try to kick me this time. This is in my thought. Sorry. And so we get back there, and now my dad's like, "Okay, is your son ready?" Like he's just kind of patronizing him now.
Now it's flipped.
Yeah, it's flipped. Now he's patronizing him, and so, but he says, "Yeah." He goes, "All right, well, you let me know when you want to go." And so his dad says, all right, let's go. So I go like I'm going to go fast again. And he goes to kick me, but I stop. I grab his foot, flip him onto his back, and I get on top of him. And I am pounding on him, and I can hear my dad saying to him, let me know when your son's had enough. And he's like, has he had enough yet? And finally the dad says,
Just
yeah,
say
it's
when.
good. Yeah.
Just say when.
And so he's like, Kyle, let's go back to practice. And so after that, it was all bad. My dad ended up, when we got home, my mom was like, you did what?
She's super excited.
She was so upset. He ends up calling the coach, apologizing. Other parents that were there apologizing.
Now, did you hear the apologies? Was it kind of like,
No,
hey,
I
I'm
didn't hear 'em.
really sorry my son like made your son look so horrible.
Yeah,
out
he
there
called
today."
up that coach, apologized to him. He was banned the rest of the year from games and practices. Oh my goodness! So that's kind of how I grew up.
All right, fair enough. We fast forward now. You get to Hyde Park Junior High, right? That's where you were. You were a Panther.
Yes.
And meeting
Best years of my
Mike,
life.
do you want to
Yeah, I mean,
jump into how you
so
actually
I'm gonna
met
tell
Kyle?
you why I'm appreciative that happened with Reid, right? And so Reid, I am forever in your debt for this reason. So Kyle and I actually played on the same baseball team when we were like 12 years old.
Yeah,
but
Mike-
we weren't really friends.
Mike didn't like me.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't cross or nothing.
No.
We were he was just a kid on my team, but a couple years later, we're at Hyde Park, and I remember it was the summer leading into our 9th grade year, and my good friend Danny Severson, may he rest in peace.
Poor guy.
He these are in the days okay, listen, you young kids just don't understand. Like, we had to dress up as nice as we could. We had to walk to the mall 5 miles away.
It was a long
in,
way.
120
Meadowspaw.
degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Spray on
just
some
so that you could talk to a
obsession.
girl. Well, that's its whole own deal. But anyway, so Danny says, hey, can I invite my friend Kyle? And I'm like, who's Kyle? He's like, Kyle Kimoto. I'm like, I don't know, man. Everything I know and have heard about this dude, I'm like, it don't really sound like he's someone I want to hang out with. And he's like, nah, he's cool. He's cool. So we're like, yeah. So, anyway, Danny wins and Kyle comes to the mall. And so from that day, what was funny is me and Danny were really close. And after that day, he's a dear friend who I love.
It was over.
But that was it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It was just Mike
Mike and Kyle
Now-
from that point forward. Now so the whole reason why Danny invited Kyle to the mall, because they didn't like each other the year before that.
Yeah, he tried to fight me in class. Sorry.
And I think it ended similarly to the soccer field.
It was bad. He didn't know what he was doing. He literally came because
With
you
a
remember
giant
Danny was
haymaker.
pretty. Yeah, he came with the haymaker. And
Yeah, it was
just-
always he would always reach
It
back
was
all
he
the way.
reached back all the way. It was like slow motion, like
He was going to end the fight or lose the fight. Like,
Yeah.
it was all or nothing.
didn't go well after that. So
Lose the fight in
Yeah.
this case.
And I should say,
it was in class. He had his friends shut the door because because
That's cocky.
during
cocky.
so it was during in between classes. So all the teachers would go out in the hallway.
To do hall monitoring.
Yeah, and so he had his friends shut the door, and so then he came in. He's like, "You ain't going anywhere." He made a big scene. Everybody's in class watching. I'm like, "Oh boy, I'm up at the chalkboard.
Here it goes.
Yep, here it is."
Nice.
And so
And I don't even remember why.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
remember.
junior
With
high.
why.
It
Danny,
doesn't matter
yeah,
why.
it didn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
we
But
just fought for dumb reasons.
Yeah.
But I'm grateful that Danny thought he could beat you up. I'm grateful that your dad made you fight people who you didn't want to fight, because ultimately that's what led us together.
yeah, it turned out
And
good.
so I really love it. And by the way, Kyle was also a huge risk taker, because that day at the mall, you weren't even supposed to be there.
That's probably true.
I think that you might have been banned from the Meadows Mall.
Oh,
at
I
present.
was. That's another reason I hate my brother Darren. That was no doing to me.
It was all on
It
him.
was all on Darren.
Now, obviously, this began a beautiful, long friendship, but it was not without ups and downs. I know there was, even at Hyde Park, a time when the friendship nearly ended.
It almost got really bad.
Do you want to tell us about that?
Oh,
Kyle?
I'm going to tell you about it. So, we're in, I think it's history class.
Okay.
I think it is. He'll know the name of the teacher because he was teacher's pet.
Yeah. Yeah, he was.
So I go on a hall
Was it
pass.
Welding? Mrs. Welding?
Yeah,
Oh,
there you go.
He's
This
still in
dude.
touch.
Yeah, he's
he went
still
to her
in touch
funeral
with her.
last year.
Yeah. Jeez. So I go on a hall pass because that's what we did.
Yeah.
Right? You can't
go,
sit
I
through
mean,
a whole
No,
class.
no.
He
Go
goes,
frolic.
yeah, for the sixth time that day.
Yeah. Every class, you got to go hall. You're just checking the hall.
Go see
Just
what's
making
going on.
What's going on.
Yeah.
Looking in the windows.
This guy's in the bathroom for 19 minutes.
So I come back, thinking, everything's fine. And, Mike was kind of acting a little strange. And we were sitting right on the edge. We'd sit in the same spot. And right next to us, the wall was the board, like a pin board, like, the
Bulletin
court
board,
yeah,
yeah.
different things like that. And all of a sudden, I look up there and I see all of my love letters from Jennifer Stewart.
Okay.
And I was like, they're pinned up
For everybody to see.
for everybody to see. I was so hot. Like, I was ready to we were ready. And he's like, I don't even remember. I blacked out at that point. Yeah. I don't even remember what happened because I was so embarrassed.
Now you have to know that we had this relationship where nothing was safe. The only thing that was off limits was Jen Stewart. I wasn't her biggest fan,
Yeah, he
and
did
Kyle
not
was
like
sweet
Jen
on
Stewart.
her, and so that little tiny box in his life, that was the no mic zone, right? And so I was trying to. I don't even know why I was trying to mess with him.
I don't
that
know.
day.
I
By
did
the way,
nothing to him that day.
No one was
There
allowed
was no
to read.
problems.
No one was allowed to read the letters.
he did stop.
I moved everyone away from it, but
Yeah.
I just wanted him to think that everybody read
But then
those
he
letters.
told me after he saw me, I was about to have a nervous breakdown. He's like, dude, nobody read them. And I believed him, right? Because Mike, you could believe what Mike said. So
Depending on how good their eyesight was, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know how that all calmed down, but it's still.
Well,
it's
it
still
calmed
sitting
down
there.
with a double eraser attack on my Notre Dame starter jacket.
Oh boy, I went there with it.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
It even caused a permanent stain on this one little part of it that couldn't be washed off.
See, if I could go back, I would not do that. That was something I
crossing
shouldn't have
the
done. Yeah,
Okay.
Hey, now.
that was a bad one.
Fair enough.
Now, by the way, I just wanted to say, as far as teachers go, Mike's teacher's pet. Well, Kyle didn't always help me in this area because we had a teacher named Miss Ozorzak who hated both of us with a passion. She was in the 500 hall, and
500.
because that's where our locker was.
Yeah.
Where between every class we were spraying about 18 gallons of cologne on us.
Jakar
Yeah.
or obsession.
Or obsession.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she just hated us. But you guys have to understand this.
And when he says 18, he's not. He's not
was a lot.
exaggerating.
It was a lot.
It was a serious.
Also,
amount.
on a side note, I still wear Drakkar. Keep going.
Good stuff.
Now,
It is.
I took my studies as a student very seriously.
Indeed.
While away from the classroom, I like to partake of things that I probably shouldn't have. But in class, I tried to take school seriously. And Kyle, by the way, he got straight A's, so his dad would buy him a truck. He duped his dad. So the dude is smart enough to get straight A's if he wants. He just didn't actually care about any of his classes. And so we went into this lady's class. You have to understand.
He wasn't a nerd. Go ahead. Keep going.
Keep going.
We didn't sit by each other. We could have, but
Yeah.
we chose not to.
Just
I don't
to
know why.
avoid the
It was just
problem.
weird how it went. But anytime the teacher got mad, she would. You remember? She would literally say, she'd be like, "You guys want to end up like Mike and Kyle?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Why are you saying me? He's over there
He's the one
acting up.
screwing
He's
up."
coming in late. He's leaving with bathroom passes. I'm over here actually doing my work, being
Getting a
quiet."
good grade.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, do you want to be like Mike and Kyle?"
which is funny. It's like, oh yeah, do
like,
I want to be
oh.
one of the coolest guys in the school?
That's
Maybe.
so funny.
I don't know.
Oh, it's so true. He would get
Anyway.
so screwed over on that.
So he didn't always help you out. the
No, I
teachers.
didn't.
It didn't help me either coming behind Mike in school because like
he
I
also
was
wasn't a
I was
nerd.
more on your side of the spectrum and I literally had teachers say things to me like, "Why can't you be more like your brother?" Because I was like, "Well, you can't
You
say
gotta
that
be
to
more
a
like
kid.
Mike.
You
No,
can't
it's
say that."
detrimental.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
That's
Go
funny.
ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to mention that Mrs. Orzak, I don't like you still today. So
Now, even though
happened
Mike
to you.
did this traumatizing thing to you, I do know that you still stuck by him. You guys stayed friends, and that you were always there for him in like some really tough times. And we know there was a time in his life when his sister had to take him to Dairy Queen all the time because he was pining and whining and crying and wouldn't leave his apartment. Do you remember that time?
I do. It was a very, very heavy time.
Okay.
It was a very
It
heavy
was?
time. It was. It was terrible. I don't even like bringing it up, but
Paint
we're
the
going
picture
there.
for us.
Yeah. I remember there was
imagine
a time.
a deep wound, and then your best friend has a gallon of salt. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
Let's pull that scab
feel-
off and dig around in that wound.
I feel absolutely terrible about this. So he's going through his divorce with Natasha, and he was devastated. Like, blinds are shut, sheets up over it. Just like as dark as
dark time.
possible.
Okay.
Just in the room, doesn't want to leave, and I'm like, I'm gonna be the good best friend.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna like, look, Mike, we can't keep doing this, man. We got to get up. We got to go outside. It isn't bad out there. We're gonna be fine, right? Let's just go. We're gonna go do something, get our minds off of things, have a little fun. So I said, you know what? Let's go to the Boulevard Mall, right? We're gonna go get a hat.
Boulevard Mall.
We're gonna go get a hat, a Notre Dame hat.
Yeah.
That's gonna cheer him up.
That's gonna do it.
It has to cheer
course.
him up. So we go in. I remember it was Foot Locker.
Nice.
So we go in. We're looking in the Foot Locker. I get him a Notre Dame. I think we got a
Now,
Notre Dame.
I just want to pause this for a minute. I have never been to the Boulevard Mall previous to that day, but I'll tell you that the second he said we're going to the Boulevard Mall, my first thought was, "Oh, that's near where Natasha works." Like I was just thinking
A little
about that.
foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So go ahead.
So we get our little thing, whatever it was. I don't remember. I
Nah,
think
he
it was a
actually
Notre
bought
Dame
me
hat.
something really cool. So that's not even true.
Oh, okay. So was it a jersey?
Oh, I'll tell you. So you brought me literally to the cusp of the store, and then you said, "Stay right here. I don't want you to come in. I'm going in." Because you were like whatever you were either buying or arranging or whatever. And I think you actually got me a cool jacket, by the way.
Oh,
But
okay.
that
To make
was
up
really
for the
cool.
black markers.
It was actually a cooler Notre Dame jacket than the starter was.
Than the one
you
So,
ruined. Yeah.
thumbs up. And so you said, "Hey, you wait right here," and then you ran in the store. Do you remember? Do you want to pick it up? Or you want me to keep going?
No, keep going.
So he comes walking out of the store to basically say, "Okay, like let's go in. Like whatever he has presented is now ready for
Yeah,
me, right? The gift." And the second he comes out, he just like he has this weird look on his face.
Yeah.
And he literally is going, "Don't turn around. Don't turn around." What does he think I'm gonna do? Like, what is someone getting ready to punch me in the back of the head? I don't know what's happening.
I could have done it better.
You
I
could have
coulda
said
just
nothing.
"Hey, let's go."
Yeah, you could have said nothing and just acted normal. Why would he turn around?
I was in shock.
It was unexpected.
I was like, "Oh no!" So
I turned.
there's Natasha and her new fella.
Lovely.
It was
Yeah.
terrible.
So
No good deed goes unpunished.
No, I was devastated. I still
like,
feel bad today.
take that stupid
Spent
coat.
3 hours explaining to him that, hey, it'll be okay if you
It'll
leave
be
your
okay.
apartment.
You can leave your apartment.
First time he's left.
He
and
didn't leave again.
I made him
a
go
long
retape
time.
up everything over the blinds.
Yeah, everything was retaped.
Hey, Kyle, can you weld the door shut from the outside? I'm not going to need to get out for a while.
Oh, I feel so bad. Oh my goodness.
But that is not the only time that Kyle has given me a good gift. I mean, despite the circumstances of the salt in the wound, right? But before I talk about another great gift that I was given from my friend, as the person who's appeared on this podcast the most, you guys may recognize that from a previous podcast episode. You may recall the story of when my brother Josh my brother Matt wanted to play his Game Boy, so he was given the opportunity to play the Game Boy as long as he wore a snowsuit in the summer.
Yeah.
And sweated his balls off.
we come in the house, he's laying on the floor in a
Right.
full snowsuit playing a
Yeah.
Tetris.
So it was just like exercising some unrighteous dominion in
Yeah.
that case. But, right. So anyway, so I'm going to back up and tell you the story here. But the first time, I'm a huge Notre Dame fan, as we talked about. So the first time that I went to Notre Dame Stadium, what I'm wearing here today is not because I'm doing missionary work. Okay? What I'm wearing here today is the uniform that Kyle made me wear to go to Notre Dame Stadium. Okay? Me and my brother Josh. He's like, hey, I want everyone basically in tuxedos, okay? Like, and we don't even know.
It was a surprise.
Now, real quick, was Kyle wearing a suit?
Nah, he seemed to be dressed very casually for the occasion. In fact, wearing a jersey like one might to a game.
Okay.
Oh, my
Oh
word.
my goodness. I didn't. Well,
Yeah, go ahead. Where you want to go?
I wanted to surprise him.
Okay.
So we went on a business trip,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
To
On
Chicago.
a weekend.
On a
That's
weekend.
the first giveaway,
It was-
right? Like,
you-
you're
but-
annoyed. Oh, freaking Kyle's making us go on
Yeah.
a dang weekend.
So we fly into Chicago. We're staying at the W or something like that, and I had them get up way early,
Yeah.
right? Because we got to drive to.
You gotta get
So
there.
first of all, we're flying out Friday night. It's 2 hours ahead. By the way, before you get to Saturday morning, okay, we land in the airport, and the people we're supposed to meet with,
Yeah,
Kyle has a phone call with them. There seemed to be some sort of a problem.
there was a problem.
Yeah, I mean, I hope
so weird.
I still to this day hope his daughter's okay from that terrible car accident. But my favorite part of Kyle taking a fake phone call to build his story is, do you know how long he was on the freaking phone with this guy? Like, he could have done it in like 90 seconds.
You gotta really sell it. You gotta really sell
Yeah,
it.
I mean, he's got on the phone with this guy for like 14 minutes having the conversation while
Was
we're waiting for baggage claim.
on.
While me and Josh are rolling our eyes like, why the hell are we even here?
Hey, did you hear the phone call?
I heard one side of it.
Oh, you could hear the side of it for
Yours.
a second. You could hear it on the second. Okay. I was just wondering if it was actually a real phone call I was having with
No,
somebody.
I don't
else
think
tonight.
so.
I think it was. I think I had a real phone call with somebody, and then I came back and I told you, oh, but this
No,
is
no,
what we-
I heard you talking to the guy.
Oh, okay.
And you were like, oh, and you're walking away, and you're coming back. And then you literally said,
I gotta
like,
really sell
his
it.
daughter
Yeah,
was in
yeah.
a bad enough car accident that he can't meet us tonight, but
he can meet us
she'll be
first.
fine tomorrow. She'll be good enough. We already know.
I didn't really think about
She'll
it.
Yeah.
be fine tomorrow.
Makes
I don't
sense.
think it was that bad. He's exaggerating.
I ain't exaggerating. I'll get Josh calling right now.
Can we get a phone call?
Can
to
we get Josh on the line?
Yeah.
So Saturday morning, here's me and Josh basically in our suit and by the way, we happened to a very short period of time we were working from home. We were working out of home offices, which was not the norm.
Right.
So me and Josh have both grown a little facial hair. So like we know Kyle's rules at work, right? So like both of us have to shave and we ain't happy about it. And he's, by the way, he's going, nah, you don't have to shave. And both of us are like, no, that's bullcrap.
He set
Like
us
even though he said we don't, I know we do, or else he's gonna be mad, you know? So I'm like, no, we're shaving, you know? And by the way, I'm even gonna take this further back. So Friday night, Kyle had obviously arranged this with both of our wives. And so Tammy is helping me pack. I don't normally go behind her and look what she's helping, because normally she'll say, hey, do you want this for Saturday or whatever? And I'm like, yeah. And I remember
So you said your wife helps you pack? She does the packing? That's pretty nice. Hey, Laura.
she's a sweetheart.
Laura. Did you hear that?
And I get in my shoe, and there's a camera. Like, by the way, we don't have iPhones, okay, everyone? I'm old, okay? Like, so there's a camera, and I'm like,
And some extra rolls of film.
why is Tammy putting a camera? And so I said, Tammy, why is this in my suitcase? And she's like, well, just in case you want to take pictures. Of what? A business meeting that I don't want to go to? Kyle's making us go to.
What if you close the big deal?
Yeah.
Gotta take pictures.
So I'm just like mad about the whole thing. And then, so I took it out, threw it on the bed, because I was still mad. I didn't even go on this dumb trip. And then when I get to the hotel on Friday night and I'm unpacking my suitcase,
You're like,
me
"The
and Josh are
camera's
sharing
there
a
again."
room. Kyle's in his own. The camera's back in my suitcase. And I'm like, what is Tammy doing? I mean, like, I'm just confused. Like, we literally talked about this. Yeah, there's
Kyle's in his own room, and you two are sharing a room with a couple of migrants.
we had bunk beds.
They had bunk beds.
It's gonna save a couple bucks.
Oh, that's funny.
So here's me and Josh, Saturday morning, 6 a.m., man, freaking dressed all up with our fresh little shaved faces, waiting for our dumb business meeting that clearly Kyle could handle by himself. Like, there's no reason for us to be there.
He needs backup.
I needed the numbers.
Yeah,
They
that's
had
right.
all the spreadsheets, the numbers. They know
It's a power move. You bring
It's a power
team.
mover. You got
All
the
of a
team
sudden,
there.
here comes this dude. By the way, just so you know how good of a fake this dude pulls on us, he comes out wearing a jersey, wearing
Notre
a
Dame
hat.
jersey.
He don't wear hats very often, right? He's wearing a hat, he's wearing a jersey, and he's literally holding tickets in his hand, and he's like, oh yeah, what's up, fellas? What's up? And me and Josh are both looking at each other like, why is he dressed like that? Like, we're like, why is he dressed like that for a meeting?
That's funny.
We were like completely confused.
Yeah. It was early. They still rubbing the sleep
It was
out of
6
their eyes.
a.m. Chicago time, which means it was 4 a.m. or whatever our time, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it was an early day.
All right.
And but so hey, when you hang out with this guy, there's some expectations on how you're going to dress, which by the way clearly don't work because before this podcast we were at breakfast. Me and Kyle, I'm dressed like this. Like, I'm dressed really nice. Kyle clearly didn't get the memo. He's over here in like a white T-shirt from Walmart. Okay,
It's not
Thanks for
from
dressing
Walmart.
up, by the way.
And if you
It's
don't know
not from Walmart.
and the lady comes over with the bill and just walks over to him. First of all, I'm older. Second of all, I'm the one who's dressed nicer. So clearly she was just like, well, I guess I'm going to go to the guy with the bigger muscles or whatever, or more hair. I don't know. I don't know what the rule is at that restaurant.
She thought it was like a Make-A-Wish situation.
But yeah,
It's the only reason he'd
clearly-
be hanging out with you.
So it just
that's
tells you
funny.
that putting lipstick on the pig don't really matter, Kyle.
really matter.
Right? I could just wear whatever I want.
Oh, this dude.
So next time I'm just going to go barefoot like Allison. And
Fair enough. Doesn't pan down. All right. Well, unfortunately, we are out of time for today.
what?
So
How did that happen? We told like 2 stories.
I know. This is the way it
craziness.
goes. Got anybody need to call out or anything before we go?
Just call out to the kids. Hope you guys doing well. Of course, my wife, beautiful wife, and that's about it.
Sounds good. You good?
Good. Great episode.
Great episode.
Good episode,
Aren't they all?
especially when Mike's on there.